Welcome to the channel. I am Grandpa Game Tag, and this is gonna be a special one. As anybody who's been watching my live streams with Neverwinter are aware, I have a level 20 metallic ancestry dragonborn in the world of Neverwinter. He's at about 111, 110k item level. Well, today I decided I didn't want to be a dragonborn anymore. I'm going to be a human rogue assassin. So I started leveling up a character this afternoon for a little bit, about an hour or 2 hours, and I've got him up to level 9. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to stop. I'm going to batter at it, and I'm going to get him up to level 20. And he's at level 20 rogue. So that's what we're going for. So we're in Ebon Downs. We are level 9, and this stream will keep running until we are level 20, and I have completed the whole of the level up process. So here we go. So we're in Ebon Downs. We have destroyed the shards and zombies and things, which is what I am currently doing. So this is going to be a very long stream. I am going to keep at this until I get this level 9 character to the max level of level 20. Hey ho, away we go. And let's see how we get on with it. Now, as I say, I am a human rogue. Obviously, I have not got to select my path yet, because obviously I am not at the right level. So we're going to just batter on through with this and see how we get on. If you check back in a couple of hours, I will still be here. This is going to take quite some time, and I am not quitting this stream until I have done it. This character is going to be level 20. Now, there is not going to be, if you want a storyline, go get yourselves a book, because I am not going to be listening to the storyline. I have leveled up a character before, and I am not listening to the storyline. I'm just going to batter straight through all the quests. There is I mean, I'm doing it, I will be doing it as quickly as I can, but it's a long way to go, and we shall have to see how we get on. Right, we've got a load bunch over there. Let's go get them. Come here, guys. And all of you together, we're going to take out as much as we can, and if we die in the process, people, then what the hell, we can keep going. I've got some bits and pieces ready to go, so we're going to destroy everything we can and get this level 20 as reasonably quickly as we can. Because obviously, this stream will not end until I get to level 20. That is a fact. So if you're here for a while, enjoy the show, because it's going to be a bloody long one. And this is the Neverwinter Hardcore Challenge. So what have we got? We got 47. I need 3 more from the defeat the zombies. Right, we've done it. So that's that next one completed. And we'll see how we get on. So we've done them. Let's turn them in.
Well done. This will weaken Idris's armies considerably.
Oh, we're missing a Barra.
Now with Kelemvor's aid,
right, batter on through.
may survive
off to the next one.
assault.
Right, so we've done the zombies and the hulks and the whites and whatever. I got my little bug butt companion with me who helps stun them. So he does a really good job of stunning the opposition, which makes it possible for me then to batter them. I will be changing companions obviously as we go along as I need. So this is going to be a bit different, people. That's that one done. We're not going to be stopping really and picking up chests. I'm not going to be picking up chests. I'm not going to be, you know, collecting everything and anything. I'm just going to try to butter through and get this character to level 20. Right, ready for the next one? So as I say, I'm not doing any of the additionals and things. You know, the acolytes and the ghosts. Good evening. So I won't be doing the acolytes and the hidden places and the bits and pieces that are all hidden throughout the game. This is all about getting this character to level 20 non-stop until we get there. So we could be here for quite some time. Yes. There is a chest there, so we'll grab that one as it's here, or a thievery kit. I'll not be going out of my way to pick up anything I don't actually need. Because as you can imagine, we're in Ebon Downs now. We are level 9. And we've got a long way to go to level 20. I don't know. Some of the times I come up with really stupid ideas. And this just might be one of them. But we'll see how we get on. We're going to batter on through and see what happens. So we're now at level 9, Ebon Downs. Another 11 to go. When we reach level 11, we will get the chance to pick our Paragon Path.
There is much to be. Idris is attempting to use.
Right, as I say, if you want to read, if you want to see
an army of undead spirits under her control. This forge
the
seems to be
storyline,
fueled by the souls of the departed. Idris has sent Shadar-kai soul slavers
game for you,
to
mate,
capture
because
the
I am
ghosts
going
of
to be ignoring. I have leveled up characters before. Never did it live on a stream like this before. I don't think many people may have done. I'm not sure, but there we go. I won't be listening to the storyline. Solely for the fact that it would take even longer. Alright, let's go to the Drowned King Barrow and then we'll do these when we come out. Any we see on the way we can take care of. I thought it was a Soul Reaver and it wasn't, it was a Battle White. No matter. He's toast anyhow, so we're going to keep moving. I'm going to the same one again. I'm losing it here. Complete. There's a Soul Reaver. Get out of there. If it trades, you're dead. Well, let's keep moving. Bloody lesser bone golem trying to beat me up here. You're going down, sunshine. I'm a golem slayer. Way hey. Right, let's keep going. Into the barra. Can't do nothing about the game loading, unfortunately. I wish it would be a little bit quicker at the load times. I'm going to be here until like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning at this rate. It is currently in the UK, 7:30 in the evening. So this stream will finish sometime, eventually, at level 20. I think somebody worked it out to about 8 or 9 hours. Well, I'm at level 9 because I've done the easy ones before the stream started. We got a long, long way to go, people. Alright, there's one. We'll get rid of another Soul Reaver while we're here. Problem being is we got Bugbud there and he likes to tap on the traps. Little sword. Which does have a tendency of making life an awful lot more difficult. Don't stop on it this time. Ghost, you show up in every stream. You say hello and then you disappear again. Hello, good evening, as I have already said, but thank you for saying hello. Nice to see you every stream. Right, let's keep moving, people. That chest up there, I'm not interested. I want to keep moving. Where am I supposed to be going? That way, I think. See that where there's no sound in that bit, look. Move back, there is. Move forward, there isn't. Look. Sound. No sound. Right, let's keep moving. I want the chest. I'm not going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep moving. Now we might be able to dig past them sometimes, not today. Nope. And little companion decides he's going to fight everybody. But that's what he does. He is only green, he's not been upgraded. I don't know if I've got... In fact, I know I haven't got any companion upgrades, I don't think. No, I haven't. You know, I've got the money that I've transferred over from my other character, but I have no upgrade, so I can't upgrade him any. That's it, that's it. Let's take our boss guy now. You get him, bug butt. Right, here we go. Daily power time. We got him. Right, we've got 2 more Soul Reavers to find. There's one. Might change one of those powers, you know. Might change that one. We shall see. The blades might need changing. Right, here we go. Let's take them back, people. So that's it. That's the next 2 done. That's hand them in. Onwards, adventurers. Level 20 awaits. We're not quite halfway there, but we will get there eventually. I think actually this might take us a level 10 when we hand these in. I know when we finish Ebon Downs it should be level 11 maybe.
Much to be. You have.
Yeah, level 10.
The time has come.
Right, time for the big boss fight.
Or all the Sword Coast could face the same fate
Now
as
I
Ebon
think
Downs.
at level 10, don't we get something?
Into the crypt fortress. Destroy the dire helm.
Yeah, we can put
forge
another
and
item
slay
in.
Idris herself. May Killamvor guide your hand.
Right, let's go, people. Time for the throne of Idris. Which is the last quest. Yeah, it's the last quest here in Ebon Downs. You know when you get to Ebon Downs? Is it Sergeant Knox calls it Ebon Downs or something? And somebody else calls it Ebon Downs. But I can't make up, so we'll call it Even Ebon. Just to be on the safe side. Right, so there we go. So it's Even Ebon Downs. Now, as I said, we are not doing the storyline. You want a story, read a book. We are on our way to level 20. We're halfway, we're at level 10 now, so... But the biggest ones are yet to come. The first couple are really, really easy, the likes of Never Death Graveyard. Things get interesting when you hit level 11. There we go, that's the next one. Let's keep battering through. Spiders and bad guys. These guys explode, and when they do, get well away from them, because they throw green shit out that poisons you. Right, that's that lot taken care of. Keep moving. Metal Mickeys there, they can stay there hopefully. May not have to, oh. I thought maybe we didn't have to fight them. Oh, bloody traps down here, look. Handy being a road where you can disarm them. But not while you're being battered. Hey, a ghostly priest. I haven't got a daily power. Could have done with it. Throw everything else at him. Done dead. We'll pick up this chest because I think we earned it. So there we go. Let's keep moving. I'm not really blues something worth collecting probably, so I'm not really going to be collecting everything and anything that falls. I'm just trying to get to the end. Right, we got our daily power ready anyhow for when we get to the boss fight. Unless we need it beforehand. Avoid all the traps. I sneak past him. No, I can't. There's one standing in the bloody doorway. No matter. Hey, guy.
I can, but heed my words. To reach Ignis, you must
Heed my words.
Dire Helm 4. Carried by 4 death nail shards. Break them, and the forge shall be destroyed. Only then will you be able to.
I am Shadow Kai.
You may be Shadow Kai, but you're going to be a dead Shadow Kai. Sunshine, get used to the fact. Spitter. It's a big spitter. Bloody vampire type there. Trying to do me harm. Ah! That's why we couldn't open it. There's Deathlock White who's trying to give me a hard time here. There you go, she's gone. Bye bye. Right, next run. Came out of nowhere, didn't she? No matter. That's a dungeon engineer in. I don't have one of them. Well done, Bugbud. Now, this little companion is called an Intellect Devourer. I don't know what he currently is going for in the market. Intellect Devourer. We'll do it as a buyout. 16,000. Now, he's obviously only green, same as my one, but worth every penny. because in these early stages, he is an excellent little companion. Oh, they come across it after me. Oh, they've knocked me off. The buggers have knocked me off of it. Right, that's it. They're going down this time now. Right, so as I was saying about the little intellect, get a chance, pick one up. He's a really, really good little companion. What he does is he stuns the enemy. Not a valid target. Don't glitch out on me, people. Don't glitch out on me. But yeah, he's a really, really good little companion. What he does is he stuns the enemy, and he'll stun a group of them. But obviously, if they're stunned, it can't be doing you harm. And then as a rogue, you can get in there and give them some grief. Here he goes. He's got an issue where he does tend to pick a fight with everybody. Unfortunately. But all in all, for the price of him, he's really, really good. What I do when I'm leveling up, wanted to level up a character, first thing I did is I grabbed him as a companion for this stage. I mean, later on we will be using other companions, defensive companions and things in the near future. You see, this is what he does. There's his big hit. Now obviously, he does that, you know what I mean? He does stun the enemy, and he does a good job of it, and then he will pick out a target and do them damage. Now, I have got maybe better companions, but I like using them, basically. That's what it boils down to. I think he's a good little companion, does what he's supposed to do. He don't let you down, even if he does start a fight for no reason sometimes. And that's that one. There's the metal Mickeys, their helms. They are Shadow Kai. Right, mini boss time. We got a boss fight here, and then we've got to head on through and fight Idris herself.
Do not let them approach the forge!
Do not let them approach it. No bloody chance, man. Stay away from his purple. That will actually stun you. So you need to be careful of that one. You drop the purple thing down, he will be trying to stun you. So be aware of that one. Right, we're ready now. Idris awaits. Quick respawn, and away we go. Come down here. You're getting marmaladed, Idris. Watch out for a big guy trying to explode. Now she will drop seals. So make sure you pick them up. Right, let's head on out. Now take it back to the Doom Guide. This is the last quest here in In Ebon Downs. Right, hand it
There's
in.
much I can.
I thank you very much.
You have done
We're
a great
back up
deed
from
for
the
Ebon
Downs, so we're on our way
You
back
should head back to
to
Neverwinter and tell
Neverwinter.
Sergeant
Now, what
Knox
I'm going to
has
do,
happened
because of
here.
the sake
I'm certain
of
he'll
levity
want
and
to know
speed,
more. And I think
I
there
am going
are
to be
far
cheating a little
greater
by
adventures ahead
using
for you, my friend.
the VIP, because we got 7 days free VIP for completing something. And I got 7 days free, so I'm going to use it. Let's head back to Sergeant Knox. Actually, I'm not sure if I can talk to him up the top. Don't think you can. I think you have to talk to him in here when you're leveling up. Yeah, you do. You have to talk to him in here. Right, I don't want to workshop a new path. Where is... Right, I need to speak to the trainer. I believe she used to be somewhere else, didn't she?
As a rogue, your two paragon
I have been
paths ahead
reliably
are
informed.
the Whisper Knife and the Assassin. Whisper Knives focus on enhancing their ranged capabilities.
Ah,
No, don't want that
I
one.
think you're ready to consider building some
Right,
more
let's
powerful
go.
allies from all across Faerun. Head over to the Guild Registrar across.
I certainly shall. I haven't got a guild at the moment with this character. Something we will think about in the future. And then we're going to set up our path and bits and pieces when we've completed these little bits. Neverwinter Protector's Enclave looks a bit strange at the moment. With the fact that we're doing the Siege of Neverwinter. This is the guild here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. I thank you. Let's head back. You would have thought they would put him, considering it's a quest you've got to do. Sergeant Knox sends you on the quest. You would have thought he would be stood, you know, by the guild or in the you know, in the Adventurers Guild somewhere. But obviously not. So I don't know if he's always been where he is. I have no idea.
Protector. Good.
Barrel and ice beer. Right, what we'll do is we'll pick up our rewards. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do
If
these
you have any questions, please let me know.
and sort them all out and sort out our inventory at the end of every level. We'll put that on. Appearance level. Convert refinements. Everything I can't use, I convert to appearance levels. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Get rid of that. We got a free mount there. Right, these will be appearance. What's that 1-5? That's that ring we got from Idris and stuff, but it's just really low item level. We got a field snail.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
It don't matter. I've already got them. Right, let's tidy that up. Let's sell anything we don't need. And we're ready to move on to the next bit. So we want to sell the buckle on that, and that will do us. Right, we're on. Oh, I need to set up my... Here we go. And we're going to be an assassin. Right, now which one's this? That is going to be... Yeah, that one and that one. Right, what else we got available? Nope. Right, that'll go into there. Self-regeneration. That is what we want. And movement speed is what we want. So we'll keep them and we're on our way to Icefire Peak. And we're now currently just over halfway. We're at level 11. We've got oh, that's the one that's broken. I've got a campaign. It's constantly showing up that we've got a campaign done, but it's broken. I don't know why it's broken. It's like you can't do it. Can't clear it. Ice Fire Peak. This is our next one. We're level 11 now. We are getting there slowly. And as I say, we're not stopping to smell the roses, people, because we've got a long way to go.
There were still projects ongoing in Prospector's Ridge when the goblins attacked. My soldiers fought bravely, but had to retreat and couldn't protect all of the workers there. The scouts said...
I got to pick up supplies and rescue the workers. Right now there's a bunch of the workers down here, isn't there? Yep. So here we go. Kill! Not today, buddy. Right, now we've got level 11, we can use that sort of batter power, for a better way of putting it. It works really well. We will have a look. Oh, there we go, that's respawn. We can grab that one again. That's 2 from 5. This will make it number 3. This companion is if you do get a chance, buy one. They're about 11, well, between 11 and 16k normally on the auction house, and I would highly recommend you get yourselves a little bug butt of your own. There it is up there. I've gone the wrong way here. I call mine bug butt because of the way he looks. Other names are available. I managed that. That's 4. And that one is respawned again. We'll grab that. We'll make it 5. There you go, Bobbin. Right, the Goblin Warrens, Merle McCraw. Right, so let's go and get him. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to avoid... I mean, obviously, if you're playing the game for the first time, you're not like me. I've leveled up a couple of quite a few characters, in fact. But if you're playing the game for the first time, enjoy the leveling up process, because it's really, really good fun. I'm sort of doing a speedy version of it. But listen to the storylines and listen to all the rest of it. It'll give you all the lore. It'll give you all the information, and it's really good fun. But I'm just going to butter this one, because I don't want to be still sitting here at 7 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours from now, still trying to level my character up. And if the loading would speed up a little bit, would be okay. We're heading into the Warrens to meet Murgle. And we're going to meet him, see him, and butter him. Now, this is one of those where I think we can avoid Patty, good evening. What it was is I have got, as you know here in Neverwinter, I have got a level 20 character who is a Dragonborn, and I was playing today. I thought I'll make a human, and I started leveling them up, and I thought, you know what, let's go for it. let's put it on a stream. I had just started him and I'd got him to level 9 in Ebon Downs, and I thought, you know what, we're going to stream it, and I'm going to stream leveling this guy up, and I'm not going to stop until I reach level 20, the max level. So we could be here for quite some time. In fact, we are going to be here for a long time. But the idea is, I thought, let's do it. Let's just go for it. Let's level up a character from where he was in Ebon Downs all the way to the max level 20 in one hit. So get the snacks ready. Get yourself sorted, because this is going to be a long one. But by the time we are finished, I will have a human rogue assassin alt to my Dragonborn, and he'll be level 20. Grind till collapse. This is it, Patty. We are going to keep going, and we are going to keep going, and we're going to get level 20. Where's Murgle? You're going down, sunshine. Come and get some, Murgle. So I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to try it? That's basically the whole idea. I've got a companion to help. I've taken some gear off my other carry. Obviously you can't take it all off because some of it's bound to the character, and a lot of it you can't use until you're level 20. So we're just going to butter straight through and see how we get on. It may have been, as I say, I come up with good ideas, and occasionally I come up with extremely silly ideas, and I think this might be the latter. This might be a bit of a silly idea, but hey ho, never mind. Neverwinter is a really good little game. So let's batter through and see how we get on.
I admit.
Level 12. Now, I'm not going to bother with gear and boons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get through the level, get through the zone, and then sort out the equipment, the boons, the powers. Just butter straight through, and then at the end of it, we'll sort out our inventory at the end of each zone, and we'll see how we get on, basically. Now, I'm not gilded, so obviously I don't have any guild enhancements. So I'm moving as quick as I can, people, so we'll do the best we can. But I have leveled up characters in the past, so I have got a rough idea where we're going and what we're doing. I know where most of the bits and pieces are that I will need to level it up. Oh, there's one over there. Yes, there is. And we're just going to work it out as we go along, people.
Hungry.
Got him. Right, so another one here. They're going to attack me, aren't they? That is one, mate. How many is that? That's 3. There's the 4th one. Right, we head up the hill and do the next 4. Now I know there's one over here. Yep. Can I get that, or is that fuck? Oh, my little companion decided to attack the winter wolf. That is the only problem with our little bug butt, is he does like to start a fight. Does like to have a fight and get himself involved and stuff. When you don't want him to, and you just want him to hang back. But as I said, strongly recommend you get yourselves an Intellect Devourer companion, solely for the fact that it does such a good job. Right, how many more do I need? I need 2 more. There's 2 right there. 1 there and 1 beside it. So we'll grab them too. Maybe get away with not having to fight everybody. Right, that was okay. Now we gotta head on up the hill. This ice fire is really good because in some areas you're running backwards and forwards to the same sort of spot and things. This one, you actually feel the progression because as you're progressing, you're moving up the hill towards the peak, and it really feels more like progressive than many of the other areas, I think. Right, let's go block cat passages.
At the mountain. We've been trying to rescue him, but the frost giants are using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents.
You know, as you work your way up, it just really does feel like a progression. More so than a lot of other areas, I think.
Here, take it and get those air vents open. The thought of our clanmates.
Now, bear with me while I find the air vents. There's one. I'm now at level 12. So we've still got a long way to go. I think we've got, we go in, I don't think I can see the adventures. We're in Icefire Peak. And we've got about another 4 zones to get through. It's going to be hours. It is going to be hours. There's no easy way around it. So it's going to be a real grind to the end. But we're going to get there. So I'm level 12 now. 8 more levels. Now we do get some of the levels pretty quickly. The last couple, yeah. I think it's between about 16 and 20, things start to really slow down. The levels get more complicated and slower and harder, and which is right because you're training people to play the game. And they have to learn to do it. So we're on 12 at the moment in Icefire Peak. When the stream started over an hour ago, as I say, we're doing the easy areas at the moment, or the easier areas at the moment. I was level 9 just going to level 10. So we've basically got 2 levels in about an hour. I've got 8 levels to go.
Winter, what do you think?
Right, let's do this one. Go to the Mithril Mine.
When the Giants army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures stored there, including the greatest clan treasure, the Ice Hammer. I've received orders from our leader, Florina.
We're on our way to the Mithril Mine to recover. There we go. Now I can't help the loading times, people. I am doing it as quickly as I can. I have got a really quick, relatively quick internet. It's a fiber optic, so. But unfortunately, Neverwinter can be a bit slow sometimes. But it gives us time to have a chat. So don't forget, people, anybody watching now or on the later on, we have got you know, please like or subscribe or leave a comment or whatever. And if you see anything you like, add a super chat or join the channel. If you join the channel with membership, it's very cheap. If you have a look, you'll see. I have them. It's just mainly along the lines of getting people to join the channel, and then you're eligible to get a link to our members Discord server. Because on there, we're going to be running some co-op stuff for channel members. So if anybody wants to, it's silly name has come up with, it's Gaming with Grandpa. So if you want to have a co-op game with me somewhere in the future, hopefully. But you will get an access to the members only server. But we are looking at something like that in the near future if possible. So if that is something you're in the slightest bit interested in, please consider supporting the channel. And we'll see how we get on. That is it. I have mentioned it now, as I am told my grandson tells me I have to. But I say that is it, people. Just, it is for the fun of it. We are doing it for the gaming. And we're doing okay. Dude. Good music.
In your guts.
In your guts. Now we can avoid in your eyes. These guys are not very nice, these cutters, are they? We can actually avoid some of the enemies in this area, which is what I'm going to be trying to do. If we stay on the left here, all the way across, all these guys, they're all over the place, won't attack you. But you will have to still deal with these guys at the end. But if you're trying to get out of here quickly, stay on the left hand side and you will get past the bulk of those and they will not attack you. So that's an easy way of doing it. Here we go, Mr. Wartroll. I have got everything ready. I have got my artifact power, mount power, and daily power. That'll weaken them down somewhat. And then we can give them a battering. I'm not going to be changing my appearance. There's the hammer. There it is. We've got the ice hammer, so let's bring it back. I will change my appearance when I get to level 20. At the moment, we're just going to wear what we're given. You know, not worried about how it looks at the moment. Go away, Mr. Winterwolf. It's a wolf. And he's going to bite your bum if you yell him. So here we go.
What you
Done that one.
the ice hammer.
Right, let's go and speak to Florin Ice Hammer.
However, we still don't have the
I say it's one of those good ones you feel like, you know, because you're moving up the hill
so important.
towards the sort of peak of the mountain. Get off the road. I'm only standing right in the middle there. Hiya, Florin.
As much as the ice.
Right, Primnear's hand, Meltdown. And our little friend Orif has got some for us as well.
Florin ordered me to
We're
bring
going to grab all of the whole lot,
here to this
grab them all at the same time,
Even
and
now,
batter
they're
on
watching the
through.
Giants' every move from deep behind the enemy lines. The problem is
And away goes Kelly. This is no challenge. The ice giant is toast. That's one of 3. Need these spires. Right, once you've done them, head on up the hill. That's where you'll find the other 2 giants and the words that are written in stone. There's a giant there, so we'll deal with this guy first. I am beneath you, that's because you're really tall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So we've got one more giant to find. There he is. Right, and then we've got words of stone to find. Once we've tidied up this lot, look at this. All around me like a rush. All over me, should I say, like a rush. All around me like a rush, not really. Right, we want that one. And we want this one. And the last one is over here. Just as you come up the hill. So we can grab this one. And we can take these ones back. But that's them 2 completed. Or 3 of them completed. Because we'd one to do for Oracle.
Me eat you!
He wants to eat me. But not today.
As much as message.
1, 2, 3. The final climb.
Listen closely. Our 2 best agents, Aaron Rockstrider
And it's in behind us.
are stationed at the very top of Ice Spire Peak. In their messages, they said that there was an opportunity for...
So we're using the secret tunnel. And we need to get ourselves up to Jotunstead. So let's keep moving. There she is, Aaron Rockstrider. Right, we're going to do the Rhyme Hound.
Well, Rorik and I found out where they're coming from. Not only that, but we found...
And he is a... Look at his footprint. He is one really big wolf.
This might be our only chance. The den is right nearby, and inside is the last major obstacle.
Can't help the low times, people. Old Sharandar, where a portal leads to the beautiful and dangerous Feywild. Some of the stuff they tell you at the bottom, you know, is just loading. It's interesting, it's all part of the law. The Dread Ring, that's a really good area. There's an ancient arcane structure that Red Wizards they hope to restore. Right, let's keep moving. Keep on running. Right, let's go and slay the Rhyme Hound. Otherwise known as one bloody big wolf. He's massive. But he's no match for me and Bugbutt. Don't know if I can avoid them guys. And looks like I might be able to. Yes. No, not quite. I don't know if Bugbutt decided to attack them or... What are we up to? We're up 13. Couple more areas to go. 3 more areas to go. Plus the extras. So it's going to be another, at least, well, a few hours. It's definitely going to be a long one. Depending on how it all pans out. Because between your levels and your zones, there are other quests you go on to that do not give you any level up, but you need to complete the quest to progress through the storyline. You get to level 20, so it does take you back a little bit. You got things like the hidden vault and things. There's the winter wolves. Well done, Bugbutt. Just keep moving. God is warm, mate. Right, we got our daily power ready because we will be facing a boss in the near future. And here, I'm sure, yeah, the Rhyme Hound. He's a sort of big wolf, which you will see in a moment because he lives in there. What I'm going to do is we're going to wait until everything is ready, and then we're going to go in and take on the Rhyme Hound. Let's go. Now when he does his big flax, you need to get out of the way, because here he comes. He is one wicked looking wolf. Look at that. Now activate him, then he'll do his big flax. There it is. Get out of the way of that one. Hit him with everything you got. There's his reinforcements on their way. As I said, we'll work on them, but concentrate on the big guy. Doesn't matter about the other guys. I know you're going to take a little bit of damage, but don't worry about it. Concentrate on him. Once you've got him, he's gone. And they're gone. There you go. Now you can worry about them. They're easier now. He's gone, and they're gone. Much, much easier. So, as I say, concentrate on the big guy, or you'll find yourselves in a world of pain. So, there we go. Value my riches today. No, right, we'll do them. As I say, I have moved my astral diamonds across from my other account while I'm trying to do this. Right, let's go back and speak to Florin. In case I find that there's something I'm in desperate need of, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to batter it through. First Florin himself. And we're doing... Now this is the actual Frozen Heart dungeon. What you will do is a random dungeon queue. Obviously it's paid back considerably because you're doing it solo. But once you've done this, you will find later on in the game, when you're doing random dungeons and things, you will revisit this dungeon. And it's a really good dungeon. It's good fun. Well, most of them are. But this one is a really good dungeon. We have to pick up Rurik's flag. Then we have to head to the tippy top of Icespire. Icespire. Icespire? Where the hell is Icespire? Icespire. And that will take us, when we complete this zone, I think, do we get level 14 with 3 zones left? About an hour and a bit per zone. So we're going to be here for a little while.
I can't just let you run into trouble.
4 zones. Because we'll get the extras as well off my... I think it's about 3 or 4 zones. With the extras. Because you like at the Forbidden Vault, which is like a little dungeon of its own. I'm trying to think. Can't remember. Don't matter, we're here till the end, people. Get out of the way of that wolf. When the wolf puts that red line down, get out the way, because that will stun you. And once you're stunned, they can then give you a battering. Now there are two bosses in here before you... Now sometimes... Can I do it? Sometimes I can get up there. Yep, look at that, we're fighting now. There are two mini bosses in here. This is the first one. Before you actually take on Hrungnir himself. But the second of the mini bosses, the Golem. There's a Golem. There's like a Golem. And to be honest with you, I'm going to put a defensive companion in before I fight him, because I think he's harder to fight than the final boss in this area. Right, he's gone.
Me, eat you!
He wants to eat me. But he's not getting to eat me today, because I'm going to batter him and head on through.
Me!
And again, when the frozen golems put that red circle down, that is going to freeze you if you get stuck in it when they explode. So get out of the way.
Blood is water!
These lot are relatively easy. As I say, the mini bosses and the golems can be a challenge. And some of the times you can get away with avoiding some of them. Now we do have to stop here, because we've got to get the axe. And there is a chest there, but I'm not going to bother with it. Because you need to get the pickaxe and get through this area. Now if we do that before the other big guys come, we're okay. We've done it. Which means we didn't have to fight all of them. Get out of that. As they explode, they freeze you. So be careful.
In the next cavern is a golem, stronger than any I have yet seen. That golem is what killed most of my men and forced us to retreat.
It did indeed, because he is a really hard mini boss, this guy, I find, for a rogue anyhow. So what I'm going to do is, where's my dedicated squire? There he is.
Our courage lights our path.
He's not celestial or anything. He is legendary, but he's a defensive companion. I may even have used Lysera or Lyseria. Get out of that. When he does his run, get well away from him. We got him. That worked out better than we thought. Now, I think he drops a piece of gear sometimes. Yeah, we'll grab that just for the hell of it. Oh, there's a chest. We'll grab that as well. And then we're buttering on through. It's Hrungnir himself, the frost giant. Now, as I say, if you play the game, later on you will find that this dungeon is an actual fact a random dungeon that you'll take part of with a group. And it is a good fun dungeon. It's a good dungeon run with a group of you. Obviously it really is scaled back obviously at the moment because you're doing the solo. But when you do it as a group, it's a good fun dungeon. Now, with these guys, we need to get past these, don't we? Yeah. There are some other guys I think we can avoid. With these guys, I think it is. We go down this way and round. Oh, chest. We'll get the chest. We'll do that as we're here, but we're not really stopping to pick up all the bits and pieces and smell the roses. You go right along this wall. On the right side. And then up. Didn't have to fight all that group up there. We've got away with that one. And then we can fight the boss fight himself. Here he is. Grimnir. Now he'll put circles down. And that's what you're getting out of. See him? As he throws all the ice out at you. Here comes his goblin friend to help. And again, watch the circles and just concentrate on the big guy. He's gone. Now when you kill him, the golems will disappear. They're gone. You don't have to fight them. Now we can get out of here.
I defend the weak.
And we'll go back to Florin. And hand this one back in. Not going to bother fighting anything on the way back. Just going to get back, hand it in, and then it's back to Protector's Enclave for the next zone. Not Whispering Caverns. Chasm? Can't remember. Hi, Florin. The bad guy is gone. Right, there we go. So we're heading back to Protector's Enclave.
We can do better.
I'll change my companion again. We'll do that in a moment.
Our courage lights our path.
Protectors are with ice and...
Right, how enchanting. Our Farhan, he's upstairs. Let's have a word with Taran about enchantments.
Greetings. By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone, or artifact, you can make
then what you have to do is get the enchantment he gives you and click on refine. Click on squarely upgrade it, confirm it. Once you've done that, you proceed and you simply hand it back to him. Here you go. Done. All you're doing is he gives you an enchantment, you refine it, you click on it, refine it, and give it back to him when it's refined. That's really easy. Back to you, old Sargy Knox. And the chasm is next. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect our rewards. The chasm, and then whispering, and then we've got a dungeon and a few other bits and pieces. We got some other areas to take care of as well, some other stuff to take care of. Some other little, like the Forgotten Vault and things that we still have to do as well, so I'm going to do all this. I do not have any of that. That can be sold because I don't need it. Right, 550, it's not as good. Actually, no, not as good as what we've got, so we'll take that off. 550 is better than what we've got, so we'll take that one. 550, we'll take that one. All you do is upgrade whatever you've got, whatever you can as you go along. I'm going to appearance item. I tend to appearance, 600, we'll take that. I tend to appearance item everything else because I like to have all the gear. 550.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Oh, right, the other one we've got is 700. Rings I don't need. Right, we're going to appearance item. 725, that's a big boost. That can be powder. Appearance. That can be refinement. Because I don't need any of these. As I say, I have taken all the bits and pieces from my other character to make this even possible, easily possible. He's a good character, good companion. That one I don't need. Right, I'm going to sell that insignia. And I'm going to sell everything else. I'm going to sell the insignia in the trade house. I don't need it. And we're going to go sell everything else to the trader.
Greetings.
Right, so don't need that, or the purse. That's it. So we're now ready. Oh, sorry there. Sorry, Helget. Right, we're ready now to head to the chasm. So far so good. We're doing okay. We're now level 14. A few hours to go and we'll be at level 20. But in the meantime, I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that. I just realized I hadn't got the mic switched on, did I? Here we go. We're going to go back on it and see how we get on. And we're on our way to the chasm. Sorry about that, people. Right, let's get ourselves away to the chasm now. We are now 14. So another few areas. We got 2 more complete zones to do, plus a side.
These foes aren't worthy of our
I think there's at least 1 or 2 other side zones to do. This is where it starts getting interesting. I'm going to change my companion again. Where's my bug bot? We may change him later on as we get on through, but we'll see how we get on. So we're on our way to the chasm. As I say, if you want the storyline,
folks topside don't like dealing
this
with
is not
catching the plague.
the
supplies when we get
video for you, because we're not doing the story. I've done the storyline. I've actually
we're running short on weapons and supplies to arm our soldiers.
Got myself a character already leveled up to 20. I have leveled a few characters up. So I do know the storyline. If you're doing this and you're leveling up for the very first time, do listen to the storyline and do take your time with leveling up, because it is really good fun. I am doing it the quickie way to get this character to 20, and then we can end the stream and I'll go to bed probably. We shall see what happens. As I say, this stream will run until I get this character to level 20, which is going to be a few more hours. So either get yourselves a snack, put me on in the background, or just stick around and enjoy the journey. Anybody knows that when you're doing an RPG, MMO, leveling up can take a little while, and Neverwinter is no exception. Right, what do we got? We need one more. Or we got one more weapon couch. But as far as free MMORPGs goes, it's not at all bad. It can be as complicated or as simple as you want. You can make it as simple or as complicated as you like. The stat system, you need a PhD in mathematics to understand it, but it doesn't matter. It does not detract from the game itself. The combat system in this game is really, really good. Or I think it is. As I say, oh, this is just my own little opinion. I didn't do my powers, did I, people? Right, so we're going to go for that one. I want everything is being built around stealth. And that is what I am doing. Everything is being built around my stealth.
Hope you're ready. Well done. We could really use someone
right,
like you.
And then we gotta do our...
I want you to report to Lieutenant Trell at Fort Precipice. But there is something you can do on your way.
Straight there.
Maybe you've
straight
noticed
there.
those
We're going to go
fire geysers nearby.
Strength and
They're setting the
dexterity.
ruins ablaze and spawning all kinds of plague-changed creatures. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm Scarkeep.
And there's
Luckily,
something else I
some of
haven't
the
done.
recovered supplies included dwarven blasting runes. Tossing a rune into a plague fire geyser should cause it to collapse. I'd be
It has to
obliged
be
if you
everything
knock out a
sorted
few
out. It
geysers
is.
on your way to Fort Precipice.
Let's head on through. We gotta go get the plague fires now, which is the big blue burning things. Now some of the times, when we get lucky, you can get at these without having to fight all the bad guys in the area. You're around the other side of it, and again stay this side, and then come around the other side. There we go. So you can actually sneak past them. So here we go. We're heading down into speak to or report to Lieutenant Terrell. Lieutenant Terrell, depending on where you're from. And we're just going to butter on through here. So here we go.
Sir.
Big fires are done.
Chaplain Imris has asked for aid in recovering the bodies of our...
Many Scar
Fucking
Company
good old
soldiers
chaplain.
fell in our counteroffensive and their bodies were not recovered.
Go.
Every
We
surviving
captured
member of the company feels the shame of leaving
Honor,
slain
and let's
comrades
go
behind.
mark the location of the fallen soldiers. Now, if you do this, there is an easy way to do this, which I will show. Right, you do this one. Do him. Avoid these guys. There's another one over here. Do this one. So you go round inside of here. There's another one just here. Do this one. Right, now what we'll do is we'll go down and get the banner, which is down the hill. There's another one there. Get that one. Now, you don't often get the bonfire on to fight them. Do sometimes, but not today again. I've never managed to do it. Somebody told me you can get the bonfire by killing them. I haven't done that myself, ever. I've leveled up a couple of characters, so, you know. But there you go. Right, when you come back up after getting the barrier, banner. If you go back over to this guy, it's respawned. There we go. And you can grab that one, and you've got all 5. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we head up into the battlements and fly our banners high. That's it. Fly the banner with pride.
The fight against the plague-changed creatures we face are formidable, but
now gotta take
their
on
lack of organization has always given us a
Firestarter.
small advantage. But now that advantage has been lost. When we launched our attack against the plague-changed, we discovered they were...
Now, obviously, you can appreciate being called the Firestarter, crazy Firestarter. He's a Firestarter, he's a crazy Firestarter. Right, so you gotta be careful of this guy, because he will flame you. When we get there, I'll explain more. Everything else is rolling okay, except for, as I say, occasionally it does. Does take a little while to load. Can't help that, people. Can't do nothing else about it. Alright, here we go. Die, immortal. Not today. We got a stream to finish. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to change one of my powers to a single hit. Avoid them. Get in behind them, give them a battering. Now, as I say, this build, or this character, being a rogue, I'm trying to get everything built in towards, you know, where his stealth is. That's why I've gone stealth regen. I mean, there are people that'll explain to you how to play a rogue much better than I don't know how to set them up. I play it to what suits me, which is probably not, you know, not the way, you know, a lot of people will tell you to play them. There's no right way, no wrong way. Set it up the way you want to play the game. Everybody does it slightly different. That's what makes the game interesting. And I'm Aberrant Slayer. Right, so we're nearing the boss fight. We're not there yet, but we are getting close to Trokar. Right, he's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I set up again, recharged and ready to go. Let's go. Now he will dump a load of fire down. There he goes. Deadly red. As best you can. Now, where I've got my little bug butt helping by stunning him. That's it, 2 cars post. We'll take us back to the San Terrell. There we go. Done dead, mate.
Well, we have a squad deeper in
Let's
the
go and
chasm,
meet Quothorn.
guarding a sun elf sorcerer named Quothorn, who is studying the spell plague. He
That's
sends
me.
word he has
Bit of
gained
a sneak
insight
there,
into
people.
the true
Right,
nature of the chasm and requires.
This is where we start to go through the portals now. Quothorn.
The spell. Well,
I believe one of the members of Scar Company was looking for aid
They
with
say
an
we're gonna
issue
pick up
arising
everything
in
in
the
one hit.
Arcanist Quarter. The twist.
Quorthon sent you to help? Well, there's a small cemetery where minor wizards were once
Right, what
buried.
we're going to do is
Now
we're going
the
to
rest
place
is
the
dead
seals
walk there.
first,
When the cemetery was still in use, it was blessed by
and then we can
priests
work
of
out the rest
Kalimdor.
later. We got 3 of them to do, and then we've got the warp magic to find. Other seals over here. There we go. Now we've got to do the warp magic. We need 3 more. There's one over here. Now, I don't know if we'll get it without fighting these guys. I doubt it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And we got away with that one. Now, if you go up here, all have seen me. So they will come after us. The sons of sausages. Just when we thought we got away with it. Get that before the other big guy comes back. If you walk along the edge, there's one here. If you stay to this side, you can avoid them guys over there. And there's another warp magic just here. You will have to fight these guys, including the Nordic brute, to get it. We get that one. And we're ready to roll it back. If you go the right direction, that is.
The spec.
Done, and done. And here we go. We've got to go and smash them plague crystals.
It seems the foul spawn of the chasm are attempting to build gates of their own. Such.
Right, that's 2 crystals gone. We've got 6. We just head up the hill. Head up the next bit. There'll be another 2 crystals here. That's the seer gun. Once you got these 2, head up the hill again. Try to avoid these guys if you can. Doesn't always work. We got away with it that time. Over this side, there's another 2 crystals over here. Once you've done that, reverse your route and head back. And again, unless you want to fight them, obviously try to stay to the side and you'll avoid fighting all the bad guys. He's on patrol, so you've got to watch where he's walking. When you get back through the portal, we take this one back to Cawthorn.
I felt the...
Right, Cathedral of Madness. Now this one can be really good fun. So what we're going to do is we got to go and get the talisman.
Cenobith must be dealt with.
Right, now I find, let's see if we're going to get lucky or not. If we go down here, ignore these guys, come down here, see the guy in blue? He didn't have it this time. No matter, but this guy is going to get his, he didn't have what I wanted, did he? So we're going to have to go and get the other one. He's down there. So you come round here and down, ignore the blue fire. Round the corner and down here. There's another one here. Acolyte of Corruption, and we can get the talisman from him. Right now we're ready, we can actually head into the Cathedral of Madness.
Careful, darling. I'm going to leave this
And away we go. We've got a couple of different ones to do. Now there's a lot of bad guys in here. So if you go over this side, take them out piece at a time. Bless me. We're going to do is try to attract some of them for distracting all of them, and we haven't. They're all coming after us, no matter. They will drop a load of them on you now. Take them all out, group at a time. There we go. For a couple of these areas like this, where the sheer weight of numbers can feel a bit overwhelming at times. Did not pick up the talisman? Pretty sure we did. I think this is trying to I did get the talisman. I did. Trying to drive me nuts now. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that. I think there's something strange going on here. Throw everything at them. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these guys before we go get the next one. Because we will be out here fighting them later on. They will, if you get rid of them now, it just saves you fighting them later. Same as these guys. Because out here is where you face through the boss fight at the end. Yeah, there's definitely an error here somewhere. We'll see how we get on. Monner! Good evening, my friend. This is the big one, mate. This is the big one. I'm still about 2 areas and 5 levels away from the finish, so I'm gonna be here for at least another little while. And I think we have a glitch here. We're saying that one of the talismans has not been picked up, and it has. And I'm starting to look at it and think I may have to restart this bit again. That's all I bloody needed when I'm doing something like this. Yes, there's the final talisman. Oh no, it's fixed itself. Thank goodness for that. It was showing I needed 2 talisman when I only needed 1. Right, here we go. Now before I do the boss fight, when you place a talisman, that will actually cause the boss fight to kick in. So before we do that, we'll take care of these guys first. So then all we gotta do is concentrate on our boss fight. Right, once you've done that, you can then place the talisman. Stay away from the fire and stuff, obviously, people. Right, and here she comes. Everything is ready. We've got her. Everything is all recharged and ready. Once you've got everything ready, you head with everything. Now, if you head straight out, which is the way you're supposed to go, but if you look behind you, you will find, if you don't head straight out, but go in the opposite direction, there's 2 chests up here. So while we're here, you can grab them while you're here. Should you need them. So when you've beaten the boss, don't leave straight away. Right, and out of the cathedral we go. We take this one back to Cuffhorn.
I promise.
Actually, Stu's here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. There he is.
The spell you have done.
Right. Level 16.
Fire accordance crippled. The way is now clear for you to continue your investigations deep within the chasm.
Them you can't change your automatic stats.
For if
You can't change your
in
powers.
my absence, we would be trapped in the chaotic depths below.
I'm gonna grab
Skullcracker.
Skullcracker.
Guidance, however, for I will send a part of my consciousness through the astral plane. Travel to the final gate.
No, that's the only thing I'm going to change.
Ground moat. It will take you deeper into the chasm. Look for my astral projection in the place called the Mystic Grotto.
And he's going to send us out to Santa's Grotto. Oh, it's not Santa's Grotto, it's the Mystic Grotto. And if we see Santa Claus there, something's gone seriously wrong. So let's keep moving.
Ooh, so you like to play rough, do you?
You see.
Right, what do we got? We got some crystals to take care of.
Into the chasm. I had begun to study the unusual crystal formations within these caverns, but relentless attacks by.
As I say, if you are looking for the story one, this is not the video for you. I don't want the Thief's Ledger. It is a side quest. which I won't be doing. Thank you very much, Monner. I will see you on Friday morning, mate. Have a great day. Almost got away with it. Come here, bloody blue fire eye, sneaking round behind me. Right, there's another one further on up. No, those guys at the moment. There's one here. Yep. And there's one over there. Where this guy is. Cleric. You're going down. No, I'm not. Wow, that one. And that's it, we're done. Take him back. Here you go, Cawthorn. They're done.
You see,
Relative closer to the source.
Brought me seem to confirm my suspicions that the source of the corruption here in the chasm emanates from the Twisted Fane.
Right, we're heading up to sort of the Twisted Fane area, which is where the final dungeon sort of thing. I think, yeah, it is the Twisted Fane is the final dungeon, so we're heading that way. There he is. Now, we've got some bad guys to take care of up here.
This is indeed a disturbing development. Foulspawn are gathering in the jagged approach in great numbers. From their behavior, it is clear that they have come to venerate the Twisted
These guys.
in a grotesque mockery.
They changed more.
The gathering is feeding some sort of protective barrier in the fane, bolstered particularly by those plague-changed moths. If we are to get to the bottom of this, we must gain access.
Just call them Mr. Ugly. Because that's exactly what they are. Look at them. Horrible looking creatures. Right, we need one more for the big guys. Nobody, nope. He'll do just fine. Come here, Mr. Plague Change Maw. He's toast. Now we're going to enter the Twisted Fane. This is the sort of final dungeon for this area. Now, to get there, these guys, I don't think we're going to get past them. Are we? Oh, look at that. We got a result. We got past them guys without having to fight them. So, here we go.
Darling, I'm known to leave my partners breathless.
So again, what we're going to do is we're going to go find the source of the corruption. Again, we'll see which ones we can't avoid. Nope, not everything, unfortunately. But we'll do our best as we go along. Avoid them guys. Oh, look at that. We had avoided them. And right at the last moment, they suddenly changed their mind. No matter. Hiya, burger. Right. So far so good, people. So far so good. So we're almost, I don't think I can avoid these guys. No, I can't. No matter. Keep fighting them out. Keep moving. Fire, please change more. One of the big guys. Now what I like to do is I like to keep my main power, something like, you know, your artifacts and your mind power. Use them scarcely so that you've got them when you need them at the boss fight, which is shortly. Right, we're doing okay so far. Right, now when you do this boss fight, there's a couple of crystals and things, and to make it doable, so that you're not fighting everything along with a boss, what you can do is you do it all piece at a time. So there's a couple of guys who show up here. Here they come. We take these out first. Then what we'll do is we'll hit the crystal, which will spawn the next bad guys. There they are. Then the rest of them will arrive. Kill all these guys first. Once you've got rid of that, move on to the next crystal, hit it, and that'll spawn these guys, and away we go again. And if you take them all out piece at a time, you should be relatively okay. But you've got to watch when you do the last one. Stay out of the blue stuff. If you go in here, you're toast. You can just see where I've stepped into it myself. Right, we got one more to do, so we hit it. Here they come. Now, as soon as that crystal's gone, the blue fire will appear. This is it. But it's the old switcheroo, you've got to watch for the one you're attacking. Because he splits them off. And you got to keep your eye on the main one. So you know which one to attack. And that's it, we're out of the vein.
Shall I get a rise out of them?
And we hand it back. Thank you, Cawthorn.
Thanks to your heroic efforts here in the chasm, the people of Neverwinter are safe.
And away we go again.
My research into the spell plague may proceed. Furthermore, you have inspired the members of...
Good looking area. I like this area. Most of the areas are pretty decent. Some of the newer ones, I'm not that keen on some of the newer. The last 3 modules, maybe. I don't think they work as well as they were hoping. Let's put it that way.
Ooh, so you like to play rough, do you?
And we're going back to Protector's Enclave.
Careful, darling. I'm known to leave my partners breathless.
Oh, we sold an insignia. That's good. All comes in handy. And again, we're going to report to Sergeant Knox.
I promise, you'll never forget our time together. Assuming you survive.
Protect.
That's done. Now, I'm not going to pick up the workshop. That's something I need. So here we go. Now, this is a different...
Greetings, greetings. Ah, yes.
Now, he's going to take you and tell you have to go to the Forgotten Vault. So it's another little side quest. Then you're going to immediately to another zone. You've got some other bits and pieces to do.
Never.
Ooh,
Right, let's go. Those are laughing skulls.
do you?
This guy, some of the times they don't. See that? Don't quite know exactly. Don't wait until the bridge appears, because if you stop out too early, you're deaded. You'll just fall down there and died. So you have to wait till the bridge appears. Then you can walk across. Actually, I might throw Bugbutt back in again. Yeah, I'm going to change my companion. This Sizera is a really good companion. But just for the hell of it, I'm going to play with Bugbutt. I know he's going to lose me quite a few thousand in item level, but he's a good little companion. Come on. There we go. Just some of the times that's a bit strange, that one. After he's got that one, we'll get this one. Now there is a quest. The end of this, he's going, oh, nearly. Going to ask you a question, so you'll see the answer to the question here. Come here. Get rid of these guys. Almost there. Well done, Bugbutt. You were a bit late that one. You got there a little bit late to the party that time. Right, here he is.
I knew.
I was going to ask you who it was. It was the armies of Neverwinter.
Secret. Yes.
Obviously, because that is where we are, and that was the army that beat them. And here comes the casket. We can now get the casket and take it back to Torun.
Greetings, greetings.
For your reward, he will offer you an artifact. Depending on what you want, depends on what you need. I'm going to take I don't need any of them, but I'll take this one. Now what we need to do is we need to talk to Padre about our insignias, and she's going to teach us how to upgrade an insignia. We go and see her, and she will give us an insignia.
Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit.
This one.
Especially when outfitted with insignias to boost
Select
your
it.
effectiveness. Please
Refine.
you to demonstrate your
Press
skill in
upgrade.
a mount.
Confirm. Proceed. That's it. Now what we can do is we can simply give it back to her.
Let us see how you have progressed.
And that's the quest done. And we're back to speaking to Sergeant Knox.
And we'll make a
Protector's Enclave with your...
We've done that. And we're ready to go into the Underdark.
Have you heard of the...
Which is the Whispering Caverns. But before we do that, what we'll do is, if we go into our adventures and we pick up our rewards for the chasm, and then I'm going to go through my gear, what we've done for that last area, and see if any of it is any good to us. Obviously, there is some better pieces, so we'll use them. The others we'll take care of them as we need. I'll take that one in. I do tend, as I say, convert the ones I don't need into appearance items. Refinement points we will get as we go along. I can discard that because I'm not doing that quest. That was a side quest. That can be sold in case somebody else needs it. We'll use that one. That can be sold on the trade house. If in doubt, clear them out. Sell anything you don't need. You never know, you may sell them. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. Now I don't need this. I'm going to refinement points this. This one, it don't matter to me. Again, I don't need these, but I do need the powder. So we'll do that. This one can be sold. And I don't need this. But again, it can go into points. There we go. Now this is bound to the character. That can come as powder. Then what I can do, at the end of each zone, it's always handy. I slug off what we don't need. Somebody may buy it. If they buy it, they buy it. And if they don't, well, we can always use it later on in powder. But there we go. That is us tidied up for the next area. Get our collections. And we're ready to roll. And we're going to the Whispering Caverns.
Hey, adventurer, let's go be heroes.
You'll never forget our time together. Assuming you survive.
Quick storm. And away we go. Right, Dublin. Right, we're just going to do everything we can. Pick up everything at the same time.
I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions and medicinal herbs
And butter on through.
But I was a ranger for several years on the surface. We're going to need supplies to treat and...
Right, there's another one here. I think we can get past these sometimes, can't we? Get these ones over here. Well, we need the Huntress. And they've seen me. No matter. We'll keep moving anyhow. They didn't chase us. That's okay. We've done okay there. Right, so far so good, people. We're quite a while in and still got some way to go. But we are getting there. There's another guy down there and a couple here. Right, we've done that. Well, looks like we've got a result because we've got 2 bitter berries right beside us. Hey, it's a bitter berry. So that's it, that's taken back.
The under looks when the
right. Now we've got to go and free our prisoners. Oh, we got past them, we're fighting them to fight them, and the prisoners are being held in the pits. Let's do that one. There's normally bad guys down here, isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. Wasn't there supposed to be some bad guys in here? Oh, right, there they are. Oh, right, they aren't in here, they come down after you. Right, I thought they were actually already in there. So there we go, that was a mistake. There's half of them are gone. Half more to do. Stay away from them guys. Another pit somewhere. There's one. Go in there. Ah, now there are bad guys in this pit. Fine. Think that's sunshine. Right, so. Oh right, you're going to attack me now as well? Well, you can do if you want, but you're going to get battered. And the final one. One and done. So there we go. He's sorted. That's headed on back. So far, so good, people. Here we go, Dublin.
The prison.
Time to go to the Elorian outpost. And away we go, people. Right, here we go. Let's explore the Elorian outpost. Is next. So far, so good, people. We're battering on through. Oh, an assassin. Well done, Bug Butt. Took care of that one. Hold on again. Can we avoid them guys? I think we can. Yes, we can. We can just keep moving. But I don't think we can get past these. We shall try. No, we didn't. We can have that one. Where are you? Oh, you're behind me. Right. Sneaky little one. Oh, best. I'm the only assassin we need around here. I'm a rogue assassin. No, I didn't think so. Worth a try. No, we can't get past anybody really in this one. Right, another assassin up there. Take that. Oh. Another one sneaking up on us. Get her, bug butt. Get her.
Easy prey.
Easy prey. Not today. Or the demon web. Well done, little guy. Right, here we go. Boss fight time. Got everything ready. And again, if you can, ignore everybody but the big guy. Now when he's dead, the other guys will all disappear, so you don't even have to fight them. This guy has got a really annoying potter. Don't listen to him, run away because there's head. The way he speaks, he will seriously do your head in. Right, here we go. After a turn.
The under...
Done. Delving deeper is the next one. And we've got to go and put our stats in. Again, I am fully using dexterity and strength, basically. There's no right way or wrong way, I don't think. Oh, and we've got another power to select. Between 5 and 10% to critical strike. So I'm going to go for that one. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change. We're going to grab that one. Right, change around. Let's see how we get on with this. Now what I tend to do is I stop this guy talking because his accent is absolutely terrible.
What some real dwarves could make of this place.
Don't pity the javelins.
What you do is you talk to him, and then automatically talk to Jasper afterwards, and that will shut him up because he's got one of the worst accents in this game.
Solaren is trying to rebuild its strength after their failed attack on the surface world.
In my opinion, I mean, the voice acting in this game is pretty bloody impressive. That guy is, he's certainly not Scottish, and he certainly doesn't sound Scottish, and that's the problem. I think he watched a comedy about a Scottish guy one day, and that is now how he feels the Scottish people sound. And knowing quite a few Scottish people, they do not sound anything like the way that guy makes them sound. But for a free game, and the way the voice acting is, in the main part, they do a pretty darn good job of it. Right, here we go. Right, we got 5 of these mechanisms to find and destroy. Another one there, obviously, is it? Yes, it is. Nobody guarding this one. Oh, somebody must have just been here, I think, then. Yeah, somebody must have just killed them lot. They're just respawning now. We keep moving. Are they going to follow us all the way up? They are. I may have to come back and deal with these guys because they're causing me grief here. Right, you little sods. Right, we got one more mechanism to find. And a couple more dry warriors. They respawned. Nope. Alright, that one's done. Right, so we've got to finish off by killing some dry warriors. We go back up to where we saw them originally. There they are, they've respawned. Get rid of them. And we're ready now. Take these ones back as well now. Again, we handed in to him first, just to shut him up.
That's poor Mandrake's revelation about mind play.
Oh, I got it wrong. I should have bloody stabbed him later. No matter, let's move.
But I have to admit, they still have the dwarven knack for working metal. That's why the drow have made a deal with them. They want the quality weapons.
Very claustrophobic type area this, isn't it? Really tight in. Right, we got an overseer, player overseer to find. And if we go up this way, there are a couple of them scattered around. Somebody's been here. Right, we'll pick up what we can. Somebody's been killing them, but there they are. He's over there, the overseer. Somebody's been here and did a little bit of killing in the area. But all the little guys aren't here. Right, okay, there is an overseer. This is what we want. That's him taken care of. Once we've got rid of the overseer, what we can do then is we can go to work on these other guys now. As we work our way back down, they're all over the place. We just keep at it, pick up what we can. We will eventually head back down to the Crucible itself. As we work our way through everything, we hit this one. As I say, just work your way through them. Well done, little companion of mine. You were a little bit late to the party just then, but you're doing okay. Another overseer there. We don't need him. We've already done that. Oh, everything is. So I'm going to have to take care of these guys as well now. Little companion starting to fight with people, but he's doing okay. I just realized my powers are... I want to change them. That should be better. Yep. That's better. Right, 7 from 10. We head down to the main area, down to the Crucible itself. We'll pick up... We should be able to pick up the other 3, probably. Or at least get pretty close to the other 3. I want to attack the master, but not today. There's one. And I know he just dropped one on the floor, didn't he? 2. Right, we're doing okay. We need one more. And there it is. We get her start fighting. We can't. They must stop me. And that's it. We're ready to take them back. Let's haul off, people.
Just imagine what... Ah, the smitten supply...
Don't pity it, so you...
Right, and we're ready for the Rough Forge, which is like a little dungeon run that we've got to do before we move on to the next bit. But what we'll do is I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. DA, you're safe. Right, hey Grandpa. Red CW here, good for you, man. You're 67. Well done, mate. Do what I do. It's great fun. You see, get people on the chat, meet people, set up a YouTube channel. It's great fun, mate. My friend has been playing Neverwinter when it came out on the PlayStation. He was the one that introduced it to me a few years ago.
There's a sinister force driving the
he was playing Neverwinter since it came out on the PlayStation 4. But I think that's just over 10 years. I'm a new boy. I am a proper new boy. I've only been playing it for a couple of years. But yeah, he was playing it since it came out on the PlayStation 4, so I think it's on its 10th year anniversary. But you're 67. DA, well listen mate, thank you very much for popping in and saying hello. Get yourself some stuff and build yourself a YouTube game. A YouTube setup. It's cheap, it's easy. It is really good fun. But yeah, I'm a new boy. I've only been playing for a little while. I started off the first year I was playing it. I played as a barbarian, maybe a year and a bit. I played as a barbarian, and then I switched to a rogue a little while ago. I have got a level 20 rogue, but I thought it's a Dragonborn, which I'm not keen on. And I've got a human. I thought I'll make a human, and I'll make a human rogue. So I've got a human rogue, and I thought, right, I'm gonna get it leveled up. And I thought, right, what we'll do is, because I started it this afternoon, and I thought, you know what, we're going to keep going. We're going to throw it in as a stream and just batter straight through. And I'm not going to finish the stream until I get his character up to level 20, max level. And we're doing okay so far. Been here a little while. We've got a little while yet to go. I'm glad you've been playing Neverwinter for a while. I think it's a free game. You know, as I say, my friend introduced it to me a few years ago. And I shall be honest, I love it. I think it's a great game. And it's free. So, and I played most of them. Right, well I will actually have a look at that and subscribe when I get off here, mate. I'll have a look at your channel as soon as I'm off. So, you're doing your own stuff, are you? I'm glad. Your music, are you doing your own music? If you sort my videos to the oldest first, you'll have seen behind me is all my guitars and my little recording deck. That was what I did. I was a self-employed full-time entertainer, guitarist, singer. So we have more in common than you know. But you're saying your music, is it you playing or is it original stuff you're making, mate? Either way, I'm impressed. So I'll have a quick look at your channel as soon as I've done. I say I do appreciate people coming along. Right. Now that sounds really interesting. I was thinking of putting some... I don't write my own... Well, the music I write isn't great. But I was thinking about like throwing some of my music up on the channel or whatever, me playing. Let's say I've got my little recording deck over here, my amps, bits and pieces. I got a guitar here, and the rest of them are put away since I moved into this other room. I will definitely be checking that channel out, Steve. Steve, definitely will. You're a Neverwinter original, mate. You'll know a lot more about it than I. But it's a good game. Since I started playing it a few years ago, we'll be honest, I've really enjoyed it. Characters. I had a barbarian, a rogue, a barbarian, a fighter, and a wizard at one stage. That was 3. That was enough for me. And they all fell to the wayside. You know, I've got me rogue now. And I was thinking, I'd made it a dragonborn, and I just thought, I'll make a human rogue. I want to be a human rogue. And I know that, I thought, well, I'll level 1 up. And I'll take the spare bits, from the rogue I've got. I mean, obviously you can't use most of the stuff. It's bound to character, and the rest of it can't be used until you reach level 20. Anyhow, so I thought this afternoon I was sitting and I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to level 1 up. And I came up with this daft idea. Then I'm going to start a stream, and it's been going for a little while now. I'm going to start a stream. I think I was at level 8, level 9. I was at Ebon Downs, even Ebon Downs. I thought, I'm going to keep going, and I'm just going to keep running until I get to level 20. Hence, here I am. We're working our way there, and we're getting there. We're at 18 now. So I'm doing it much better than I thought. I mean, I thought, I'll just go for it. I couldn't deal with 13 characters. You're a better man than I am, that's for sure. I have played just about every single class. I find that some of them I just could not get it just did not suit me. What was the weird one? Well, not the weird one. The ranger. I just could not get the hang of that at all. I shall be honest. Could not get, I mean, I was going to be a bard, solely for the fact of, obviously, the guitar and everything, but again, not really my cup of tea. And I settled on rogue, basically. So this is my second rogue, or third rogue in total. Fourth rogue, whatever, but this is now going to be my, as I say, I've got a rogue and it's up to about 110, I want to say, about 110 item level, metallic ancestry, dragonborn rogue. But the truth is, and I switched him out before to something else, but I'm not keen on the dragonborn, I'll be honest. I played them for a while, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. I mean, I know they're, as a friend said to me, like, he says, well, we paid for the sigil. It must be about 1 million astral diamonds to buy the sigil roll, this metallic ancestry dragonborn sigil. And he's right, he says, well, you paid all that money for a sigil, you know, for a metallic ancestry dragonborn, so you might as well use it. And I did. And I just don't like them. I shall be honest, I don't like the way it looks. You know, I just didn't like the way they played, to be honest. So I'm going human now. And try to make it look... Can't make it old enough. I can't make it look old enough. But it looks oldish like me. There he is. My little character. Ish. Right, here we go. It's Rothford time. Let's see how we get on with this guy. We got it. Oh, get out of there. We've got everything set. So we've got our daily, our mount, our artifact. Everything is there to go. Right, there's a little stud that shoots flames at you. We are there. Right, let's get rid of this one. So we're doing... Oh, he's there. I was about to fly back to him. There he is. Jasper.
The path is... The Forge
The
Master
upper
spoke of
vault.
the Iron Heart. I have a feeling I know what that's all about. There seems to be some sort of portal in the Crucible. Our guild wizard, Soren Ravaris, and a few companions are investigating it as we speak. My guess
I know
is
they've
the
got,
portal
like,
leads to the upper
I know you're
vault.
paying,
If Soren
it's
has
sort of
found
like
way
a cheat,
through,
isn't it?
then
Like a
might be
pay to
open
win,
you
but
as well.
you're
The
paying
portal
for
lies just beyond
the
the bridge.
premium race. You know, and I did use Astral Diamond, didn't use real money. And I've been playing them for a while, I shall be honest, but I just don't like the way it plays, the Metallic Ancestry Dragonborn. Just don't like the way it plays. And I thought, nah, not happy, no point, I'm going to be playing it for quite some time.
We're investigating the illicit activity here, but have not gone far because of the many perils we found in our path.
You know, I'm going to be playing it for quite some time.
Is clear.
So
The
let's make it
non-players
something
have
I
come
want to
here for a
play.
nefarious reason, and I very much doubt it will benefit us to allow that mission to succeed. We've seen that these creatures can control
That's it, it is pay to catch up to. It's pay for ease, isn't it? It's certainly not pay to win, it's pay for
and
ease.
their guards.
I think.
Perhaps we can drive
Level
the true
19,
threat,
you're right, mate,
or
we're
at least
almost
disrupt-
there. I have got, if you do that, there's a, I mean, I have bought VIP in the past, I shall be honest, I do every so often, but I was doing that, what's them I don't even think I can see the campaigns, can I? This one, Icebreaker, and I finished that, and then I got the VIP there, I got 7 days there. So if you're doing this Icebreaker, actually it finishes today, doesn't it, I think? I did that and I got another 7 days free VIP, which obviously... Play Talking Ben next. Rudy V. Play Talking Ben next. I don't know what that is. Right, anyhow, let's keep going. I just realized I'm doing this wrong. But yeah, it's really good fun, this game, and it is. Right, what do we gotta do? Oh, the resonance stones, that's the big shiny things. Damn. We're almost there, people. Rudy, I don't know what Play Talking Ben is, mate. I am sorry, no idea. I don't know how to answer you, bud. But thank you, anyhow, for coming along and saying something. So I believe it's not something I've ever done. I mean, I've got Austral Diamonds. I've got quite a lot of Austral Diamonds because I've been saving them because I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure what's worth buying. But in total, over my 2 characters, as I say, I've been playing the Dragonborn for quite some time, and I haven't really spent a lot of Austral Diamonds. You know, so I've got. I would say I've got nearly over what I've taken $1 million onto this guy, and my other characters probably got another $1 million. So I probably got about $2 million Austral Diamonds and don't know what to spend them on. Somebody says I can get Zen from using Austral Diamonds, but it takes like years or something. I think Kenny told me, a friend of mine told me, like, you can do that, but I'm on PlayStation. I don't know what it's like on other things, but he says it takes forever. There's no point.
I hope
so I haven't bothered.
You've done well.
Into the unknown.
The time has come for you to push forward into areas where no guide has yet ventured. The mind flayers have gathered here to open this long sealed vault. We must make every effort to put a stop to whatever their plans are for what they find here. Travel deeper into the vault and see what you can discover.
Now that's not bad. I thought it was like
you find to thwart
6 months, 12 months.
May luck go with you.
May luck go with you. I don't need luck. Me and Bug Butt, my little intellect devourer. Used to take 20 minutes. Bloody hell.
You shall not.
Well, you could live for 3 to 4 months, even, couldn't you really? Right, I'm just going to keep going, people. We're not doing, as I said, I am not doing the storyline. I have leveled up characters in the past, so I know what the storyline is.
Now I suffer a fate worse than death.
So as I said during the actual thing,
I'll have my revenge on those tentacled vermin.
You know, if you're looking for a story, don't have to get yourself a book.
I will tell you first I've been. Mind flayers preserve the brains.
I have to change my companion because he's the same as the guys in here.
With a master brain and live forever. Brains are stored in special canisters. Preserve them. Destroy them. Destroy their revered ancestors.
Oh, really? Bloody hell, mate. I didn't know any of that. As I say, when the friend told me about the game, he bought. I did buy Zen for quite some time, but I used the I just, used the Zen market and just bought it from, from cash, really. And it's only recently I stopped buying it for the time being, and then I got free. So.
Flayers bring forth their lava in specially prepared birthing pools.
I stopped buying it because I was
vermin. The future of this vile
I was under the impression
when I was brought here, they stripped away my possessions. With luck, you can still find them lying not
Neverwinter being sold.
A hidden pocket in my belt pouch holds a vial of extremely powerful poison.
And I was under the impression, to be honest,
its contents
that
to one of the
it was finished.
The poison will kill thousands of native mind flayers at a stroke. Kill the foul things. Destroy them all.
Yeah. Convert Zen to AD and buy gear. As I say, it's one of those. I was buying, I don't want to return. I want to get the poison, don't I? I was buying VIP, which I think was really good. Really worth buying. But I watched this video about it being... I can't remember who made it. Somebody made the video about, like, Neverwinter was sold to DACA Games or something. And the game was finished. It would be over in a year. And I think I was not that long ago. Isn't this birthing? That the birthing pool? No. So I haven't done since. And I've been playing the game. Sort of thinking it's over. But I don't quite know what the state of play is with Neverwinter. Because they're on about now, you know, a Neverwinter classical, Neverwinter or something. And stuff like this. But I was under the impression that, like, you get to play it again for maybe another short time. We're almost there. But I was under the impression you're going to be able to play it for maybe another few months and that's it, it's finished. So I haven't really bothered with Zen.
Must serve. No! It hides in your lithidon.
Right, we're going this way. But it seems to have surprised everybody because the game's still going. And then there was something about one of the original developers or something has come back into the game. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not sure what's going on then. One nail a cold drink shortly. So I'm not sure what the story is with Neverwinter at the moment. Because I was under the impression like you'll get to play it for a little while and then that's it, it's done. And it's still here, which is surprising. Because I thought it was like finished. Mod 16, that's a long way back, mate. Long before I was there. When there was no... Oh, you didn't have Paragon Pass? 20 feet? Not... Bloody hell. Oh, right. That is... As I say, I've never... Obviously... That's way beyond what I know of the game. But a lot of people probably know the game. No Paragon Path. With 20 feet, bloody hell. I know they were talking about it, bringing it back as the... I don't know what they were bringing back. They were going to bring back... Is it Neverwinter Classic or something? And then... One of the big YouTubers somebody said they had seen someone, one of the proper YouTubers, it said somebody had said they are working on, it isn't fantasy, they are actually working on Neverwinter Classic. You know, one of the proper YouTubers were talking about it, and they said like there is someone working on Neverwinter Classic, so it is real. I don't think who it was. With the proper YouTubers, like the Galactic Underwear was talking about it with somebody else before he... I think he was talking to someone, and they said that they were actually working on it. They have seen it, and they're working on it. So that would be interesting, especially for somebody like me that's never seen it. Be interesting to see it. I know, for instance, my friend has said that, rightly or wrongly, depending on how you look at it, but he has said that Neverwinter, well, basically he goes, oh, you're a baby. Neverwinter, you're playing baby version. I know, what do you mean? Neverwinter was an awful lot bloody harder than it is since you were playing it. You know, so it'd be interesting to see it run. I mean, what I'm doing today, all the way to level 20 in one hit, you know what I mean? From level 8, it was like months, wasn't it? It would take you months to do that before. That's it. The monster content's different. Yeah. What does it say? I would be quite happy to try, you know, a different version or a classic version. I know there was a lot of talk where, I think, is it? Yeah, probably the mod you're talking about. What was that, 16? Where they made all the changes. Was that mod 16? And a lot of people left or something. That would be a good thing, I think. I wouldn't mind having a look at it, you know, to actually play it as a classic version. Because it'll be, see, for somebody like me, it would be a brand new game. Having never seen it, you know, the way it was. I mean, it was levels 80 or level 70. It took you months and months to level up, didn't it? I mean, that's what he told me, so I can only go off really what I am told. But I know he used to say, and I've probably said it on the stream before, he had a character and it was like 30 odd K. And that was going some. He'd been playing it for a while and he got his character to about 30K. You know, and that was really, really going some. And I'm thinking, you know, what is it now? It's 130K the item level, I think. You can get to or something stupid like that. Well over 100,000, you know. It was him that told me about the little companion, the intellect devourer. He's a good little companion to have, and the couple of the other ones, dedicated squire. Right. What they changed in chat, as I say, this is all way beyond my time. But I don't believe Cryptic own it anymore, do they? Because DECA, I'm sure it was DECA Games. I call him Mr. Spreadsheet. I know it isn't a affectionate name, but it's Oregon. You know the guy that does the YouTube, the proper YouTuber that does like YouTube stuff for Neverwinter, Oregon, and he breaks everything down to the absolute nth degree in spreadsheets and stats. I mean, that guy is brilliant, absolutely brilliant, you know, but You know, he's been playing it for a long, long time, and he breaks everything down to absolute, you know, I love watching his stuff, but there's no way I'm going to do that, you know. And he's on about the way they changed the enchantments, and he's on about bits and pieces. But as I say, I wouldn't know, because it's not been like that when I started, you know. So I'd be really interested. But he was the one that, I'm sure he was the one that said that it was being sold to DACA Games. I'm sure it was him that I heard it was being sold to DACA Games, or DACA Games. Cryptic don't own it anymore. So I'm not quite sure exactly where the story is with Neverwinter. As long as it's here, I'll play it. And when it's not here... Oh, so DACA... Right. I thank you very much for the information, buddy. So let me have a read. Cryptic owns it again. And they make the changes for Cryptic. Right. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the story was. The last I'd heard was DACA bought it. And that was it, you know. But I don't really... I do my own thing on my own channel. I do all my little bits and pieces. You see the games I play and the stuff I do, the live streams I do, and the games, the older games on my Windows XP machine and all the rest of it. So I don't really read up about the game that much, to be honest. I just come in and play a game. And in my case, I record it or stream it. And I just have fun with it. So I did not realize that Cryptic had bought it back, so thank you. Yeah, because I know he was talking about a Cryptic developer that he's taken over something within the game. One of the original Cryptic developers or something had come back to Cryptic, and I was going, well, I can't understand, why is he talking about a Cryptic developer? When the last I had heard, well, if they've bought it back and they've employed one of the original coders or original developers, Terry, community rap, he's cool, right. Oh, right. Good one. So it may be around for quite some time then. We shall see. I mean, if it's here next year, next week, fine. I'll play it until they stop making it available. You know, right, here we go, people. We've got a boss fight, and I think for quite a few hours, we'll have done the challenge. We'll have reached level 20. Get out of it, you big coon hole. Is that it? We got them? We have got them. Arc Games bought it back and they hired the former... Right, so they hired the guys from Cryptic. They're definitely putting something back into the game then, aren't they, to get it working again? But I will be honest, I didn't think the last couple of areas, this cold and a few of the other ones, I'm not that keen on them. Red Harvest one. I was the one that started it. I didn't like the Red Harvest one. You know, the 2-part Red Harvest. And I don't like the new area, to be honest. Right.
I hope you have a strong... Florok is...
There we go.
Your success here in the Whispering Caverns has
Level
saved us from
20
the
people.
Illithid threat.
But we're not
Excellent work,
finished
adventurer.
yet.
The guild will soon move
Because
to
we've
explore
still
the
got...
wonders of the Underdark now that you've
Let me
made
have a
it
look.
safer. I do
Now I can
have
see
to
them.
wonder, though,
The
how
Viking
the Drow,
Code.
Duragar, and Illithid were all working
Not
together
keen on
towards
that
some
one.
nefarious
The
end.
Soul Collector or
I can't
Red
help but
Harvest.
think that someone or
Thank you
something
very
is
much,
still
mate. We
working
got
in the
there.
shadows.
But I know I've got to go
Nevertheless,
back
I'm
and do...
sure you're eager to return to the surface and report what happened.
I know I've got to do a fight now, haven't I? A dungeon or something, if I remember correctly. You actually get the level 20 rewards. But I haven't got the rewards for level 20 yet. We are there, but we've got to get the rewards. I'm not finishing until we do it properly. But yeah, got there.
Protectors on place. So.
Right, we need... Hang on a minute. What is it I need? An audience with a protector, loose thread, then an audience and boons. Right, loose thread, audience. Loose thread, we want that one. Right, we want loose thread, so we'll do that one. Thank you very much, Steve. Sorry, Steve. That there? I know back in your day that wasn't possible to get the max level in one sitting, that's for sure. I say my friend told me it took months. He says it used to take months to get to the top level. Right, Valindra? Oh, it's Valindra's tower bit. Where's the red stuff? Get out of there. And the spooks come after you as well.
The sword curse was meant to be mad! And each scheme you in a way. Now you die!
Right, stay away from this lot. Oh, hell. Spooks are up, mate. She's toast. Valindra is toast. I will have a look out. Oh, one wrong way, don't I? If I see you out and about, mate, I'll give you a shout, maybe. Right, stars at Knox. I gotta do audience with a protector next. That's something we're looking at the channel itself, you know, doing some co-op stuff. We're setting up a members Discord server, you know, to do co-ops and things.
Protectors on place.
Doing all sorts, hopefully. We did it, audience with a protector, that's what I need. Right, I've got to do that one, and then I've got to do boons. Right, so where are we going? Speak to Lord Neverwinter. Right, let's go. But it is something we're looking at doing, co-op gaming, and Manor and I, an Australian lad, have been testing it out. We did a bit of Halo co-op the other day. Right. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Here we go.
Greetings.
I don't want that one. I want this. Right, return to Sergeant Knox.
With your praises from Sergeant Knox and a
Woohoo,
host of
congratulations, me.
I understand I have you to thank for protecting us from Valindra Shadowmantle and a long list of other service.
Right, we gotta go back to good old Sergeant Knox. And we've got to pick up one called Boons.
Protector's Enclave, being in Neverwinter.
Boons campaigns and adventures. About Boons.
Campaigns and adventures. Justice.
That is it. We're there. Right, that is it. We should be able to pick up our rewards. There we go. Level 20. Ha! Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Thank you very much. We got there. We have got there. So let's put our power thing in. Last one. Healing ammo on 20% of your attacks with. Oh, I'll use that one. I don't know if these are right. I'll stick with these two, I think. Increases my stealth and increases my speed. I think that's what I'm using on my other character. I think. Oh, change to that one. Right, and then we've got that to put in. Again, I'm just going to do top and speed. Yeah, we're getting there. And there it is. Now we're going to need to sort all this lot out, don't we? So I'll put that in and I'll change that to appearance. That's better, so I'll put that in and change that to appearance. Tidy up time now. Here's 50, I'll grab one of them. They can be sold, I don't need them. That can be sold. That can go. That can go. Let's say I had some gear, you know, from my... Oh, like, I'm going to appearance item now. You know, so I've taken... Oh. No, okay. That's not needed. Appearance item not. Appearance. Doesn't really matter about that one. Appearance item. And I don't need enchantments. Lower enchantments because I've got enchantments. Right, I can put... Oh, I've sold something, I think, in the auction house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell off these. And I'm going to go, oh my, collections. Right, I got 2 points collection there. And then we got something in the mailbox. We sold an insignia that I picked up on the way through. And that, people, is how we do that. That is a complete... And it took a few hours, but we got there. We definitely got there. We'll sell them bits and pieces we don't need. That'll do us. Right, and that is it. We end the streaming. We have done it. We have gone, as I say, I think I started off in Ebon Downs at level 8. And we have gone all the way non-stop to level 20. And that is max level. And it's really been good fun. So, listen, thank you very, very much. Yeah, I will bear that in mind, Steve. Thank you. I will bear that in mind. I know about like doing. I've got I think most of my insignias from my other character that I can move over are yellow ones, legendary. So, thank you, Steve. Thank you, everybody, for joining in the stream and saying hello in the chat. Don't forget, we all got subscribe buttons and things and membership. So if you do want to help support the channel, hit the join. But more importantly, enjoy the channel. I hope you've had a good time. Maybe subscribe. Maybe even leave in a comment somewhere. But I do appreciate you all being here. It has been a good fun. We've got it. We've done it. And it's taken, it's taken a little while. Let's put it that way. But listen, that will do us now. We have reached our level 20 max level, which is what we set out to do, and we've got there. So listen, thank you all very, very much for being here. I will catch you all on the flip side. So take care now. Thank you, Steve, and thank you, everybody else. Catch you all next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.